Welcome back, everybody, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. I hope you all are having an awesome day today. We're going to be doing another unboxing video, so yay. But before we get into it, I wanted to preface this by saying, so recently I got something which I'm still working on learning how to use. So I still am using this microphone as of right now, but I recently bought this new mic, which is a Shure SM7B, which is a mic I've been looking at for a while now, and I'm hoping that I can eventually use it to maybe try to record some music, or even just replace what I'm using currently with, I don't know, just better microphone in general. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's new with me other than school over the past couple of days. If you're wondering why there's less uploads, it's because, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm planning on maybe over the weekend recording some of those full album reactions I was talking about and starting uploading them. I want to be able, and this is a bit of rambling before I really start the bulk of this video, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to record at least two, like before I start uploading anything. So that, like, recently someone commented saying that it would be best if I was able to alternate what I was uploading so that I don't, upload, I don't know how many songs are on Wish You Were Here, but like 5 Pink Floyd videos in a row, if there's anyone who doesn't like Pink Floyd. Also, if there's anyone on this channel who doesn't like anything by Pink Floyd, what are you doing? Just kidding. Alright, you can like whatever you want, but still, really? Yeah. So, as always, thank you all very much. I have a bunch of packages here. I'm hoping this video will be a little bit shorter than the other ones, because there are not as many packages as there have been the last few of these that I did, but some of these are really big. I'm wondering what could possibly be in them. I'm thinking maybe more albums, which I really appreciate. Thank you guys so much for gifting me all this cool stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully me doing the full album stuff will be able to make it, at least some of it, back to you. But yeah. So let's get into this. All right, now the very first thing we have here looks like it could be a letter, and it has some like Christmassy decorations on it. So this could possibly be a Christmas letter. Also, to anyone who doesn't know, I used a knife to kind of open, or at least partially pre-open the boxes so that I can open them faster actually recording. I have not looked at any of these things yet. I feel like these unboxing videos kind of almost work well with my channel concept of being a reaction channel. So anyway, let us begin with this. Yes, it is a late Christmas card, but here we go. Beautiful Hallmark card, and it says, "Wishing you all the good things this happy season brings." And then handwritten we have, "Daniel, my best to you and yours for a happy Merry Christmas." Yes. "And here's to a healthy and prosperous 2021. Seems like 2021's off to a good start so far. I'm optimistic. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. Here we go. So that's really sweet of you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Merry Christmas to everyone else, too. I feel like, I don't remember exactly what I did, but I was like going to make a bunch of videos on Christmas and just talk about, Merry Christmas, everybody. And then I didn't. I ran out of time and just wasn't able to do what I had intended on doing. I also only made I didn't make enough of the Christmas music reactions, so I guess there's next year. But yeah, very late Merry Christmas to everybody. All right, so next we have this package, which says it's from Daryl, and inside we have. All right, so the very first thing I did was to pull. There's a few different discs in here, but I pulled this out, right? And the very first thing I notice is 3 little pigs. And I think it says jelly. Is it green jelly? That was Maynard's first band, I think. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on here. Wow. All right, but anyway, yeah. So So we have a disc, and I think that there's probably a bunch more discs in here. Alright, so we have a bunch of discs here, and each one of them, it looks like the person who sent these wrote what the actual songs on each one were on paper and put the CD itself inside, which, yeah, I really appreciate that. And I like these little mixtapes, you know, they're pretty cool. They're very unique. A few different people have sent them, and I don't know, they're just cool to me. It's like they handpicked a few songs, or just something that they handpicked for themselves a long time ago. Like, my dad burned, like, into a CD a bunch of songs that him and Mom loved when I was, like, you know, not born yet. Then when I was really young, there was, like, another mixtape. There were a few different unique things full of different music that is just nostalgic and memorable, and that's kind of what this is a little bit reminding me of. So yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and let's move on. I recently finally went back and fixed something about Patreon, because there was a link in my first few videos I uploaded to this channel that took people to a Patreon page that I had for my original YouTube channel, which was about tabletop role-playing games. And that was when I first used Patreon for the first time. Only had like 1 or 2 supporters, because I didn't really do much on it. But I remember it being pretty cool. And so when I started this new channel, I just kind of copied and pasted what was my old, like, main description line and put it into these new reaction videos. And so a few different people have joined, like, the wrong Patreon, and I keep trying to help them join the correct one. So anyway, I finally fixed all the links. Now any link you click on this channel that takes you to a Patreon page will be the correct one. Alright, so next we have this, which says Pink, which I'm assuming is Floyd. Hey, we were just talking about Pink Floyd. Ooh. Is it a hoodie? Let me see. That's exactly what it is. This is so freaking rad. Wow. I love it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, wow. I wear shirts like this all the time. And yeah, before starting this channel, I did not have any t-shirts that were from groups or bands that I liked. So it's been really cool being able to start like a collection of those type of clothing articles. So thank you very much to whoever sent this. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. I'm gonna wear it for the when I start doing Wish You Were Here. I'm going to start wearing this. So yeah, let me just put that to the one side. How do I look? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's awesome. I love it so much. All right, cool. Let's move on. Next, we've got this, and inside, ooh, Jethro Tull, right? Yes, 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 yes. All right, so this is stand-up's cover art on a mat. I think my friend told me he would be sending me this. I think. I could be wrong, so I'm not going to say who it is just in case I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And if I am right, I'll probably make a comment saying I was right or something. But yeah, that's really cool. Just a nice floor mat. I love it. I love this album cover so much. I've said that so many times, but all right, on to the next package. Okay, so here we have another. I always like to check these slips because sometimes they have little messages on them. And okay, is this another Pink Floyd? It is another Pink Floyd. Can never get enough Pink Floyd. And the Dark Side of the Moon album cover is one of the most iconic album covers, in my opinion, of all time. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Nice. Nice. One can never have too many of these type of shirts. I love them so much. Yeah, I could just, so now I think I have, so I've got this, right? Oh, I wonder if it's the same person who sent both of these. I have no idea. But I could have this, right? This has longer sleeves. Then I have the t-shirt, then I have the hoodie. And between those three, that could be my entire wardrobe is Pink Floyd, is Pink Floyd merchandise. Just Dark Side of the Moon merchandise specifically. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna represent Pink Floyd till the end of time. Okay, so next we have a box. This is the first actual box that we've opened so far. And what do you know? I see the words Pink Floyd again coming up to me. Haha. Lots of Pink Floyd stuff. It's almost like it's a sign that I'm going to be doing a Pink Floyd album soon. So yeah, it's a mug. And I don't know how you guys knew this, but I really like mugs. Daniel, thanks for the company listening to great music. It and you mean a lot to me. You don't have to use the mug to just drink. You don't have to just drink coffee to use the mug. Use it for whatever you please. Your patron, Linda. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. Let me show this off. I want to open this up. Oh, we have a Pink Floyd mug. How powerful and cool. Be right back. I'm gonna go fill this up. It took way longer than I thought it would, but I've rinsed out the cup and we're in business. All right, so this is the very last small package, and then there's 4 really big ones that, yeah, I'm intimidated by. But yeah, so this is the last small package. Here we go. Let's get into this. So inside we find some nice paper, and then beneath the nice paper we find, oh, there's books. Bookies. Love books. Let us see, what do we have here? The Chronicles of Amber, volumes 1 and 2. Oh. Scott. Thank you so much. Wow. I've been told about these. Quite a few times, actually. And let me just say I'm excited to read these. Let me show them off. Fun times. Alright, so now we've come down to it. There are 4 packages left. We are going to start with this one. Fragile vinyl albums right on the top. So I'm assuming it's vinyl albums. Let's see what we have in here. Now, as always with these vinyl album unboxings, I probably will not be able to showcase every single one of them or, study all the art in the video that I'm making right now. But rest assured, I will come back to it. And yeah, oh, lots of newspaper. I like newspapers. I don't know why, but I really like old newspapers. So yeah. Very first thing I notice is this package, which is separate from the other packages. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So in here we have a bunch of CDs, lots and lots of CDs. Okay, so let's go through them. First we have all the best Tina, Linda Ronstadt, Greatest Hits. These Greatest Hits albums are probably great ways to really start. Ooh, Journey, Greatest Hits 1 and Greatest Hits 2, so that's awesome. I think my mom really likes Journey. I've been meaning to do another Journey song soon. And Pat Benatar, Greatest Hits, yeah. Where is the one that I listen? Hell is for Children is the next one I think I'm going to do by her. Promises in the Dark's one we've done. Yeah, nice. All right. Next we have Heart, which I'm assuming is a, is this their debut album? Starts with Barracuda, Crazy on You. Actually, I don't think it's a debut album. It's like a Greatest Hits. Wow, Bill Haley and the Comets. I have a Bill Haley and the Comets CD. I need to react to something by Bill Haley at some point. Yeah, my parents have showed me at least one thing by him before, and I recognize his name because he's one of the first people who really started rock and roll as a genre. One of the first people. Kenny Rogers and the First Edition Greatest Hits. I have no idea who these artists are, but I'm excited to check them out. The Jersey Boys, original Broadway cast recording. Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo, 35th anniversary tour. Billy Joel, Greatest Hits Volumes 1 and 2. Beautiful. And Clint Black, another artist I do not recognize on here. So, cool, yeah. Alright, so that was everything that was in the smaller package that was within the larger package. There's many layers to this mystery. Then I'm assuming we have albums under here. So we're going to keep moving along. There is a note in here, so let me just show this, you know, so we've got some context as to what I'm actually opening here. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at this note. Okay, so this is from Rick. Me and my dad made a video for him not that long ago. Yeah, let me read it. Dear Daniel, first I want to thank you again for the Four Seasons reaction you and your father did in my father's memory. It was a wonderful gesture that I truly appreciate. To that end, I have enclosed several of his Four Seasons albums to add to your new and growing record collection. These albums are all original, purchased when they were released. Some go back to 1964 and 65. Expect some crackling and popping. There may be a skip or two as well. I don't mind at all. Then there's a list and a bit of history for each album. Then I've also included several CDs. They belong to my brother, who passed away the week after my dad. And then he ends with, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but I hope you'll get around to listening to these records at some point. Enjoy, and regards. Thank you so much, Firebird7479. I really appreciate it, Rick. Stay tuned for more Four Seasons reactions, because there will be more. Now let's take a look at these new albums. Here we go, the Four Seasons Christmas album. The Four Seasons Gold Vault of Hits. Sorry. The Four Seasons present Frankie Valli Solo, which includes Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, which has just become one of my favorite songs in general, regardless of genre. It's just such a perfectly made song. The Four Seasons New Gold Hits. Ooh, this album reminds me a little bit of Thick as a Brick. Oh, this probably came out before Thick as a Brick, so Thick as a Brick reminds me of this album. It's another Four Seasons album. Is it just called The Four Seasons? I don't even know. Just looking at the front, though, we've got some interesting things here. Human Torch has misgivings. Guitarist electrocuted. American Crucifixion and Resurrection. Next we have The Four Seasons, Half and Half. Frankie Valli and The Four Seasons, Chameleon. And that is the final album in this group of albums. Alright, there are still 3 packages, and now the video's 35 minutes long. I'm obviously going to have to edit it, so thank you. Yeah, just wanted to let you know I know what's in the second box. But anyway, we're going to start with number 1. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we have in box number 1. Okay, so first thing I see here is The Last Waltz, the finest of all rock movies, a Martin Scorsese film. Ooh. Well, this looks awesome. Oh, the historic farewell performance of the band. Wow. Oh, so did I watch something from this movie? Huh. Sick. All right, nice. Then here we have a note. It says, Daniel, thanks for the hours of entertainment from your hard work. Thank you. All the best. Dave King. So, yeah. In case I forgot to mention this, all 3 of these boxes are from David King, which is so cool. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you enjoy my videos. Yeah. I'm obviously doing at least something right, so cool. I'm going to go get my knife now, so be right back. Let's take a look at this. So inside the box, there is another box. Let's get into the second... Oh, do I see a Metallica logo? I see a Metallica logo.
That's a Metallica logo.
Don't say I didn't make the joke. There's a lot to unpack here. So when you open a package, and the first thing you see is this. Yeah. This is just freaking awesome. Okay. So, we have here a Master of Puppets puzzle. Metallica Master Puppets 500-piece puzzle. And just looking at this album art, I'm realizing that I've never noticed the dog tags on the on the crosses before, or the one dog tag on the front cross. Wow, that's crazy. Such an awesome album cover, really. All right, thank you so much. That's awesome. Wow. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting covered in tape. Yeah. Rush puzzle. So we have Fly By Night, and it is also a puzzle. And I'm pretty sure you can see my computer screen in the reflection, but who cares? Yeah, so now there's... My sister loves puzzles. I think she'll have fun doing this. And I love Metallica, so I think I'll have fun doing this. Maybe the whole family could get in on this one. But yeah, that's awesome. And now, in between those, we have this rather heavy package. So let's continue digging deep. Okay, so let us see what is within here. Got it open, finally. And yeah, let's see what we've got. First, let me see. This doesn't have any writing on it, right? Okay, no. Whoa. Okay, nice, nice. All right, so the first thing I see is an album I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I'm going to do very soon. Oh, how do you open this? This is a cool album cover. Yeah, so this is Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brain Salad Surgery. One that I've been wanting. So originally I was planning on just doing Carn Evil 9, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the whole album. So yeah, this is going to be a full album I'm going to do soon. And I just want to showcase this. This is a really cool album. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wait. That is quite remarkable. Reminds me of Tool albums' weird artwork. That's so cool. I love it. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely an album I'm planning on doing very soon in the future. So yeah, awesome. Next we have Janice Ian, Between the Lines. Robin Trower, Bridge of Sighs, one I've heard a lot about. This is called God's Spell, and it says a musical based upon the Gospel according to St. Matthew. I'm not sure I know exactly how to pronounce the name of this album, but it's a Deep Purple album called the Book of Taliesin. And it says it's the bard of the fabulous court of King Arthur in beautiful Camelot. He was responsible for providing all the entertainment and setting the various moods of the court. That's awesome. Next we have Mountain Nantucket Sleigh Ride, the best of Mountain. Johnny Winter, Second Winter, an Edgar Winter album that doesn't seem to have a name. I wonder who this is by. Hint, it's the same. We just never mind. And I also wonder who this could be by. Dan Fogelberg, The Innocent Age. Dan Fogelberg, Greatest Hits. And this album looks like it should be like this. And on the back, we've got the names of the songs just look like that as well. Dan Fogelberg and Tim Weisberg, twin sons of different mothers. The Best of Bread. Yeah, we need to do another Bread song. I've only done like one by them. And it was really good. And finally for this package, we have Harry Chapin, Greatest Stories Live, which is an album that I've heard so much about, have reacted to a few songs that were specifically off this live album. And yeah, now I've got the actual album, so we'll probably be doing more songs off this album soon. Yay, stay tuned for that. I'm accumulating garbage around. Okay, there we go. Putting boxes in other boxes seems to help. Also breaking down the boxes. All right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, now this is the one that, like I said, I didn't open it all the way, but I started to open it and I was like, oh, okay, I think I see what this is. So, let's finish opening it. Yeah. So, I'm getting it, I've made it into this. First we have this. Daniel, upgrade to the Victrola. As others have mentioned, it should be better for the album and your ears. I found this older but unused unit for a very good price and thought it would service. Oh, okay, yes, it definitely will. I'm sure you will find something local one day to upgrade from this. Enjoy. All the best to you and the family, Dave King. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me show you guys what we've got here. This is it's a USB turntable. It says the easiest way to digitize your vinyl collection. Features play and play USB, adjustable anti-skating control for increased stereo balancing, 33 1/3 and 45 RPM, supports recordings of 78 RPM media through the included software, line level RCA outputs. Away with you. Here we are. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how this is interesting. So I guess, do you plug it into the computer and play it, and then you can hear it? Recording software included. This is very interesting. Can I plug speakers into it, I wonder? Well, this is really, really, really cool. Thank you so much. I can't wait to test it out. And yeah, awesome. There's one more package. Let's move on to the final one here. All right, my friends, this is the end. The final chapter. So yeah, this is the final package. It is also from David King. There's a note. Daniel, you needed an equipment upgrade from the Victrola. Music is great through a quality set of headphones, but so much better cranked through a good sound system. He also says, I hope your folks and sisters are okay with it. I think they will understand some music was meant to be heard / felt through speakers. All the best to you and your family, Dave. Now, so let's see. I think my family started to get used to the fact that I played music loudly when I got the electric guitar. When they got me an electric guitar, and I started playing through an amp loudly. Then when I got one of those pedals, which made it even louder. So yeah, I don't think they'll mind. Hopefully they won't. And if it ever does bother them, they let me know and I shut up for a while. Or put on headphones, because I think does it? Yeah, this amplifier actually has a headphone jack. But anyway, all right. So yeah, let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these units. Okay. I think my dad loves stuff like this. I think, almost positive. But anyway, let's see what we have here. Goodness, this is freaking incredible. Okay, first, all right, so there's a few of these. I'm gonna get out the next one. All right, so two, we've got Sony speakers. These are beautiful. Wow. Man, we used to have a speaker system a long time ago when we lived in a condo. When I was a lot younger, I remember I was scared of them. I remember, like, when I was really small, I would look at them and they didn't have the ones we had did not have these coverings, but they had the actual speaker thing, you know, behind it, which was a bunch of like circles, right? And I would like see a face in it and get scared of it. Yeah, I was scared of everything. But these are so beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much, man. I can't wait to test these out. I might even make a video of myself testing these out, just so you know. So don't be surprised if that happens. Then there's this little package of, oh yeah, this is very important. Also, there's a smell. I don't know exactly what it is. It might be from the newspapers that have been lining these. It's accompanied some of the records as well that I've been opening over the course of all these unboxing videos. That brings these memories of my grandfather. May he rest in peace. So it's just interesting. It's very interesting how every time I make one of these videos, I'm reminded of my grandfather. And it's like, yeah, it's awesome. So. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that, oh my goodness, this is bringing back a lot of memories. I don't remember when the thing we had might have stopped working, but it looked something like this. Like this right here, this right here, this thing. Let me show you. That. I don't know what it is about that, but that is so nostalgic to me. And you know, like that's we had tapes that we'd put in there. Quite a few of them. I think they came with these little storybooks. We had a few little, I think, Berenstain Bears recordings that would just play some voice actors saying the story and the thing and making a little noise when you had to turn the page and stuff. Man, this is so cool. Thank you so much, man. Wow. It's beautiful. And I actually had no idea I could hook. So I can hook those speakers up to the record player. I'm excited to try that out. That's yeah, I'm excited to try that out. All right. So yeah, let me show you all this one last time. Just awesome. All right. Okay, looking around me, I have a lot of cleaning up to do after I finish this video. I'm going to edit it. It probably won't be uploaded until later, so apologies for that. But I want to thank everybody who sent stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I can do to repay you except for just keep on uploading videos, and that's what I'm going to keep on doing. If anyone wants to send anything, again, there's a link in the, or not a link, there's a address in the description. And then, yeah, that's about it. You all are the best. We are Legion, and wish me luck in school, if you will. It's been hectic already, and it only just started. Can't wait to listen to some music with you all and do some full albums. That'll be fun. I'm going to start with the 3 that I put in the poll in the order of popularity that they were chosen in. However, if I do work out my plan, I'm going to end up recording, all 3 in one night or in 2 or 3 nights and then start uploading them one at a time, like going back and forth between them. But anyway, I'm like speechless. This is so cool. Wow. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. We are Legion. Deathstroke 9.